Hi, I'm Douglas Kruger. Today I'd like to talk to you about 8 ways to trash a perfectly profitable team. In other words, if you have an organization or a management team that's functioning beautifully, here's how you can creatively dismantle it with your own behavior. Number 1, don't sift for gold in their pans of pebbles. In other words, when people bring ideas to you, don't ever look for the merit. Always make sure that you focus on how badly they present the idea or who it is that is presenting the idea. Don't look for the gold in their pans of pebbles. That way you'll be sure to trash a perfectly profitable team. Number 2, always switch on your defenses, not your radar. In other words, don't be tuned into the merit of ideas and ways in which you can move the entire organization forward. Rather, be threatened by everything new that is brought to you. Number 3, defend your borders boldly. Don't see yourself as part of a larger team, an ecosystem, or an organization. Make sure that you see yourself as a fiefdom. This is your cubicle, this is your border, and it has to be defended boldly. It's you versus them. Number 5, always measure based on misunderstanding. In other words, make sure that you know what the end goal is for a project. Make sure that you have the vision, but don't share it with your people, and then measure their performance based on your mutual misunderstanding. Number 5, don't compare notes about the horizon. Make sure that other leaders are pulling in different directions, and get frustrated with them as well. Don't tell them that you have a different vision in mind. Let them loose and let them pull in the direction that they see fit. Number 6, be sweet at the expense of truth. In other words, make sure that you are always polite, always kind, and never truthful. Don't give people useful feedback. Don't honor or dignify them enough to tell them the truth about how they're performing or what you expect of them. Number 7, assume that friction is always a problem. In your world, there can be no friction between human beings. Being polite is absolutely everything, and friction is from the devil. Make sure that you don't believe in friction and that you don't tolerate any different personalities, any different viewpoints in your meetings. Finally, number 8, the 8th way to trash a perfectly profitable team: never celebrate success. People invest a lot of time, effort, and energy into making goals happen, into making things happen within an organization. Once they have climbed that mountain, once they've put in that effort and you've made it, make sure that there's no celebration of success. Move on to the next thing so that you completely invalidate their work. And in those 8 ways, you too can trash a perfectly profitable team.